My name is John Littleton. I live at 300 Edge Hill Road in Falling Springs, Virginia. It's actually Hot Springs, but it's in Alleghany County. I'm right across from the old Falling Springs Elementary School. I grew up in this area my whole life. I was gone while I went away to college. I attended West Virginia Tech, got a degree there in civil engineering. After that, I came back to the area. I lived here for about 2 years. I moved to Rockbridge County for personal reasons, a woman. That didn't work out, and I missed this area, so I moved back. Since I've been back, my family, we have a construction company. Currently, I pretty much run the day-to-day operations of that business. We build water treatment and wastewater treatments across the state of Virginia. As far as education goes in my family, my great-grandmother, Lillian Klingen, she started one of the first day schools in Covington back in like 1932, 1933. Many of you may know my grandmother, Betty Littleton. She taught at Covington High School and might have taught some of y'all. I don't think she taught you, though, man. My mother, Joy Littleton, she taught in Alleghany County Public Schools for 15 years or so. I did all the research and put everything in. But anyways, and then my brother, he's actually a assistant principal at Williamsburg Middle School. So education has always been a part of my life. I seen my brother and I, we were talking about this a couple weeks ago, about just the education system and everything here. And it was like a couple days later, I seen the ad for this, and I was like, well, this is someone greater speaking to me, and I want to try to make a difference for children in our community. I want to see our community strive and do better, and I think the beginning to a good community is a good education, because everyone who wants to come to an area to start a new business, I mean, that's one of the first things you look at is what kind of education our children will get, because that's, I mean, to everyone who has children, that's the most important thing to us is our children.
Absolutely. So, would you entertain some board member questions or comments?
John, what in particular do you have any focus areas that you would be advocating for on the board? Any special interests in education that?
No, not necessarily any special interests that I'm advocating for at this time. I just want to try to help make a difference in our community, and feel that I'd like to try to step up and do that.
Thank you.
I'll get right to it. I know everybody's thinking it. What do you think of the process that's going on now? With
consolidation?
Yeah.
Well, I went to the meeting last week at Covington High School, the question and answers. You know, there's mixed feelings all across the area about consolidation. But I haven't seen all the data yet. I still want to go to the next meetings that come. Jacob Wright told me he's supposed to be getting me the whole 300-page document. I'd like to review that before I completely make up my mind of what I think. But as far as what I heard the other night, you know, if we do not consolidate, we're looking at giving our children less opportunities, tax rates increasing, and I don't really care for that. I'd like to see our children have all the opportunities in the world, and you know, truthfully, I feel that the Covington students will benefit the most from this. I mean, because you know, they'll get Dabney dual enrollment capabilities, more opportunities to JRTC. If we have a larger pool of students, then we get more opportunities for the children in general. And I know that the other night sports was a big thing. Everyone was talking about sports, and that, you know, that some people wouldn't get a good chance because they're maybe not as great of an athlete as others. But at the same time too, competition is a great thing. Competition makes us strive to do better, makes us want to succeed.
Good answer.
I got a question for you. You say you like to read. There's your copy.
Oh, well, thank you.
Are you ready for questions?
I put myself to bed every night reading specs for jobs I do.
I think
good presentation here.
All right, so
Sounds great.
Jonathan Aaron's here.
Okay. Yeah, I'd love to listen to it.
Okay.
Thank you. Anything else?
Anyone in the public like to speak? We'll open it up to the public. Okay.
I would like to put my name in for the appointment.
Okay.
School board.
That's what I was going to ask.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Matt, you want to?